Oh, so we have here our friend, and today it was a really busy day, and I want to show you how it saved me some time to my friend. So basically, because I was very busy today, I just few minutes ago I put in my phone the chicken garam masala. And chicken garam masala is one of our favorite quick lunch. It's better than a takeaway. So basically here I wanted to show you how to use our new addition, which is the friend. So here I will just go to my week, and because I look over my phone and I add the recipe, I just select it and start cooking. As easy as that. Of course, what it's telling me, if you can see, is that they needed to be turned on the Bluetooth. So what happens is, because they are connected with the friend, I just need to go to settings and on the Bluetooth just to switch it on. It's done, so I am going again to my week and into my recipe. Now it's done, I start cooking, and then the next step they ask me to do is to switch on the friend. So here again I will just switch on my friend. It's exactly the same thing, so basically I just need to switch it on and that's it. So I will just go there and I will start. So first it asks me to put 100 and 300 grams of water. As in every single recipe, I just need to pour it in our mixing bowl. And now what I will do, it tell me to insert the simmering basket. So here I have my simmering basket that is going down, and I will add 300 grams of basmati rice. This is one recipe that I used to do every time that I was in a hurry. So even I am in a hurry, but I will have the time to do this video. Because before I used to prepare the garam masala before, and then after I prepare it, I just cook the rice 15 minutes. I mean, it's okay, but you know, when you are hungry, 15 minutes, it can make like the difference between between a divorce or not. I am that bad when I'm hungry. And then I will go next, and here now what it says, if you see, it says just remove the mixing bowl from the Thermomix and put it into your friend. So I will do so, because of course the friend is just as a base. Follow the recipe, and I will continue with my garam masala. If I go next, it's telling me to put my second bowl into the Thermomix, and then these steps, what they are telling me is just to follow and do the garam masala, because this is a recipe that is stamped in my home. I already have my garam masala that I did here. So what happens when you want to skip some steps on the Thermomix and you don't want to go next? Easy peasy. Just go to recipe detail, and then you can browse, and then you can see here, it's all the things I'm doing, the garam masala, grinding. So basically I will just go to the step that I want to follow, and I will just select it. So now again I will take this out, and it asked me for 400 grams of thin chopped tomatoes. Is why this is one of our favorite recipes, because I have everything just in hand. It takes like just a little bit, and then of course it's super nice. For example, the garam masala, my husband doesn't like curries. He doesn't support like a lot of spicy, although he's Mexican, so it's like it's a pity. So I have everything, and just quickly I can put everything that I have handy. So here now it asks me for some sour cream, 80 grams. Yes, the garam masala, it's a little bit, how can I say it, heavy if you don't like a lot of cream. Sometimes what I do is I substitute, and instead of adding sour cream, I put kefir milk. But of course, I mean, now it's really cold, so I just want to do it. Here, for example, I want to put the butter, and here one tip: if you are not so sure if the piece that you have it's enough, you can put your lid and then just leave it there. So here I can see there is not enough, it's just 30 grams, I need 50. into the mixing bowl. But I was just thinking that maybe this one, it will be like 50 grams. What happened here, this is important. Many people, they just want to, instead of placing the simmering basket, they want to place our splash guard. Don't do so, because the splash guard is for high temperatures. What happens if you place the splash guard on top? It will leak outside the bowl, and then you will have like a really a mess. So when the recipe says place the simmering basket, just place the simmering basket. And now for 12 minutes I will cook 100 degrees and step again. Meanwhile, it says set the French. If I go next, is set 20 varoma 2, and then it says send. I'm just sending, and then what happened? All the instructions are already in my friend. So what happened? I will tap next, and then I just start. So as you see, super easy. I need just to confirm that it's the lid is on, and then just start. Okay, so in the meanwhile, I just went to set the table to chop our chicken, everything. So here we are done in our Thermomix. We need to go to the next step, and meanwhile our rice still cooking. So as you can see, it's really nice. It's a saving of time. But what I want to also to mention, okay, so just 2 seconds, it's done. As always, it let us know, and then I will just finish. So basically what I need to do is add some of salt. It says 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So I will just, this is one. This is my really nice Thermomix branded measuring teaspoons and tablespoons. I will go next, and then it says the reserved garam masala. So here, this is my garam masala. The recipe normally it says 2 tablespoons, but again, because how it is my husband, he doesn't support like a lot of spices. I do to his taste. I'm adding it. I will go next, and then it says okay, place again the simmering basket, go next, and another 3 minutes. So I mean, it's the same recipe for the garam masala, the normal one on your Thermomix, if you have done that before, so you know how to do it, what it is. What I wanted to say is we are super excited about the friend, because really it is a really nice help. We advisors who had the opportunity to earn our friend before, we have been cooking on it, because of course the most important is to give you like our feedback. I will say I love it, but it's really important that you know that it's not a second Thermomix. Basically, it's really smart the way that they do it, because of course sometimes we have long periods in our Thermomix working, and we want to use the Thermomix. Customer who said, oh my god, while the Thermomix is cooking, I wanted to do a margarita, but I cannot use it. Buying a second Thermomix just to make my margaritas, I think I find out is too much. But you know, this is amazing, because then you can put it in your friend, and then you can use your Thermomix. Of course, what happened if I want, for example, when I first had the Thermomix, because before having this recipe, I did the contrary. I wanted to do the rice in my Thermomix, and then the garam masala, cook it into my friend. It was not possible. Why? Because the next step of the garam masala, it has the chicken pieces. So basically it come out with an error. Why is that? Well, as you can see, the most important for bourbon is the safety of customers. Of course, you can see you have no clip on your lid. So what happened if it will just have a really nice motor? If I put my hand on it, I can get caught. So is why they made it this way, and I think again it's really smart. So basically we just swap, and while I'm doing my rice, here it's cooking. So again, as I said, basically in this recipe it saves you like 15 minutes if you have a second bowl, because normally what I do, I cook everything into my Thermomix, and then as soon as it's done, I just place the rice, and 15 minutes and it's done. In this way, again, it's super nice, because we can save 15 minutes. When you are hungry, you know that 15 minutes means the world. before, while it was cooking, I just unpacked my chicken, I cut it the way I wanted, and now that it's done, I will go next, and then it says the chicken. So 500 grams of chicken breast into my Thermomix. So here again, I will just stir. In this recipe, I just put the chicken that I have. Maybe it's a little bit more or less, I don't know. Yes, I mean, it's just 50 grams less, but I don't care. The recipe is for 6 and we are just 2 of us. So I will go next, and then it says add sea salt chicken. So I will add a little bit more of sea salt, insert the bowl, go next, and this time 6 minutes and it will be done. So here I just start, and in 6 minutes I will have my rice, everything cooked at the same time. So now we are doing cooking experiences with a friend. If you want to book one, please get in touch with me and I can show you live how it works. The friend, I can solve all your questions, all your doubts, and let's cook some other menu, and let's cook some other recipe in the friend. Thank you.